Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Frostpunk in Frostpunk. Once again, I'm recording this thing and it had crashed 20 minutes in. So this time it wasn't a no trigger. I have no idea why it crashed before, so I'm replaying this episode once again. It's just, this seems to be the way of things now, but I'm working on it, gosh dang it. Alright, Children's Mind. We thank you for the medics you sent to help with our health care. There are still many more sick kids than beds, and we notice that the youngest unfortunately wind up at the end of the queue. You should tell your medics to start with the more severely sick, otherwise the kids will organize themselves. This will displease them, and I'm okay with that, because I don't feel like coal is that necessary. It's nice, but I'm not exactly hurting for coal now, am I? Let's go ahead and pull back an engineer, send you over here, and then we'll just have someone work over here in the public house real quick or something. That should be fine. All right. Temperature is going to be dropping relatively soon, and we do need to be raising up our temperature in some way or else we are all going to die. I am trying to get both of these groups up to Tier 3. If we can build a safe route, I think that's ultimately how we are going to survive against New London. We need to have a quick road for emergency access. They keep saying we'll help each other in an emergency, right? So that's, like, gotta be the point of it. Let me guess. Refusal to work? Oh, okay. Well... Alright, this man won't work for 24 hours, but I guess I can live with that. It's just one person not working. We'll have less discontent if we just do things like this. Though I'm not especially pleased about the situation, we will make do. Let's take a look over here. So we would love to get some more food, but I'm not sure we can do that at the moment. We're already working on some shipments, so I should be getting a lot more raw food soon-ish. Really what we need to be doing is getting as much going with the convicts as we can, and our last group is on the way with them already. Over here, we could do mining tools, proper houses, etc., and we do need to get another steam core. However, I think we need to save up resources mostly to help with the convicts, because it's a very high priority for me to build up a safe road with them, because that way I get some wood production every couple of days, and that's more important to me than coal. So saving up some steel and stuff to work on this is probably worthwhile, I would certainly think. Right? Let's see, a shipment just reached the camp. That's great. Now they're going to talk to me. We know that you have your own problems, but we have no one else to turn to. A disease is spreading among our people, and some of them will die if they don't get medical help that we can't provide. They would risk traveling to your settlement if you agree to cure them. In exchange for your help, they are willing to stay and work for you. They are great workers, more than willing to pull their weight after they recover. We can tell them to quarantine, and that will upset them, in which case we're not going to be able to ask for more wood, or we can cure them. 10 gravely ill. I can handle that, actually. We are pretty good when it comes to medical capacity. Granted, this may not be the best example, because, I mean, tonight we're having a hard time, but still, you guys get the point. Some shipments just arrived at the hot springs, which means we should be cooking some more food in a minute. And let's take a look here at the convicts. We can improve their heating and help them access coal. Well, I'm happy to improve their heating. And if we help them use coal hold, they will send us wood instead of burning it to heat their homes. Does that mean that their productivity goes up? I don't know. We're going to send that to them, because if that means I get more wood per trip, that's definitely worth it to me. Mirror Lake. Although we found warm springs on Frostland previously, this time we have sadly deluded ourselves. It's just a mirage. However, we can get to a victims colony, apparently, so let's hear. We see a human settlement surrounded by a wall. Yes, there's more humans? Apparently there's more humans. Who knew? Let's see. We could get some more people helping to cure folks, and we probably should. Where can I pull off some engineers safely? Mainly here. But I don't really want to lose any of my metal production. So we're going to pull off 4 from coal, since that seems okay, and send them over to the army warehouse, and I think that's going to be fine. All right, temperature drops once again. It is minus 65, 7, 8, 72, 4, 76, minus 76 degrees. Yikes! All right, and unfortunately it's so cold that we can't even take care of all of our people. We have to turn on some heaters, which means that we are now using up a lot more coal, but I will make do with that. We take a look over here. We're going to need to have the coal thumper and this all turned up. We are going to need to build, it looks like, well, there's nobody living here at the moment. We can turn this off, but we're likely going to need to build out another brazier or increase the range if we want to pick up this house in the event that we are going to get some more citizens that need a place to stay. So this will have to do for the moment. Getting some more food rations, that's certainly great. Love to see that. We are progressing pretty nicely with the improved blowers, which will let us turn up the heat of our braziers. So that's going to help. There we go. And we can go for the radiator extensions, which lets us expand the radius a little bit as well. Also doubling the coal use, but if we have to, we can. So that actually might be good enough. Alrighty. Things are looking pretty decent over here. We could actually spend some wood to speed this up, and I think I'm willing to do that. I think we got enough wood coming in at the moment. We're okay-ish, but we need steel more than anything else. I am not going to be letting you guys work shorter hours. Tempting as that may be, that just sounds like a terrible idea for me. Let's improve your heating next. Okay, so is that everything for the convicts? It might be everything they need. I don't know. They may end up needing a steam core or something in the future. Maybe. What we can do is temporarily swap this over here until we produce at least one steam core, and then we can swap back over to nothing but steel. I know we need a steam core in order to take care of the Chillins. That is not optional. We know that that's a thing. All right, we've entered the victims' colony, and there are survivors. Uh-oh. A burden too great. When we approach the palisade, we notice that the gate is ajar. We enter cautiously and see ourselves surrounded by silhouettes of people wandering aimlessly among the settlement's buildings. They react to our presence only when we try to talk to them. Sound like they're kind of shell-shocked. It seems like these people have lost everyone and everything in the great storm, even the will to live. We can try to move them to our outpost, but even if they agree, we will have to escort them. I don't really need more laborers, but I feel like it's wrong to leave them. So we're going to have to escort them. It just means I'm going to have to take my scouts and double back later, but I think that's all right. Let's escort. We had to try. Oh, never mind. Some survivors, but unfortunately not all, saw the sense when we proposed to move them to our outpost. Maybe they can recover over time. They packed their meager belongings and set off with us. So we did not get 27? No, we got 27, so 27 is the limited number that decided to come with us. Okay. Well, I'm sure that's completely fine. I mean, extra workers isn't a bad thing. It means more coal, more public house. It means more people able to go and build more construction crews, etc., etc. So that's probably fine. We do need to be getting another resource depot. Maybe two eventually, but we're getting close to capped out on our food rations, and I would love to make sure that we have plenty more of this coming through. The radiator extensions is done. We can go for the heater efficiency. Houses are a thing. We could go for the steam coal mine. It's going to take a lot of steam cores. I'm not sure if it's worth it. The only other thing here really worth researching right now is the heater efficiency, until I'm willing to get to the difference engine, which is going to be a very costly endeavor, and I really do need to hold on to some steel. Are there any other laws we care about? The answer is yes. Triage, which I hope to never use. It kills 1/4 of patients, but automatically heals the other half. So in an emergency situation, it's good. I'm really just hoping we never have to use it. Right? Right. Yeah, it looks to me like we only have to do one more thing with the convicts, and they're actually going to be ready to go. So very soon, we should be able to use some construction crews and go and help out with the convicts. We are getting quite a few sick people. Unfortunately, quite a few sick people. Good lord. I'm trying my darndest to make it all livable and acceptable, but okay. Well, in just a little bit longer, the temperature's going to go up. We managed to gain access to the coal hold. In the process, your people found the registry containing our sentences. Most of the people were convicted for minor offenses under new harsh laws intended to raise cheap labor, but it turns out there were also arsonists and murderers among us. The registry contains no names, just prisoner numbers, but we think it's fortunate. We can give everyone a new life in this new world, and to this end, we ask you destroy the registry. We can exhaust our favor with them. Not worth it. We are going to say forgive and forget, and then we are going to go to them. And with high favor, I'm going to ask for some extra wood. I don't need your engineers or workers. We just need some wood. Send me 50 more. Thank you. And you guys have high. I'm going to ask for some more food. Send that. Thank you. And then we are going to go to the children, and we are going to ask for a little bit of extra coal. Thank you. Just spending some of those favor points in order to get some extra much-needed resources, right? So we do now have some homeless people. Okay. So we have to build a bunkhouse. This is, I think, not in range of the brazier, which is unfortunate, but if I increase the range, we could fit this. So let's build another bunkhouse. Actually, wait, we could just turn this on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the temperature is rising. So wait, do we not need this? No, wait, I'm sorry, we got 27 more people on the way. Yeah, we need to get some more bunkhouses, so we'll build a couple of them out. Though that is, at the moment, all that I can afford. We may have to build one more eventually, but for now, I think this is going to end up being okay. All right, so how are we looking in terms of our steel production and such? We have a steam core, so I think now Let me check something. Chocolate kiln, sawmill. Okay, so you just need lots and lots of steel, but you do not require a steam core. So it sounds to me like I can give up on the steam cores and swap over to nothing but steel for a bit. And I think that's going to be the way to go, because that's our bottleneck. We need to get roads to all of these people. Have to do it. And if I can just get enough steel to continue producing that, I think we'll be fine. Now, that said, we haven't seen... I don't think we've seen the option to build a road out yet. So I'm actually a little concerned, like, do we have to do these other tasks in order to get them to accept? Because I thought we got to Tier 3 with the hot springs, and that was enough. Maybe not. I don't know yet. Let's see. We got some extra people available to work. Let's get an extra engineer over in here to speed things along. We can do extra rations, and since we have plenty of food, I think that's worthwhile. Let's send some extra workers to go and do coal. You are going to be set to food rations. We are going to go here and use extra rations to speed up the healing in the infirmary where it's the most effective. We've got heater efficiency, so we're going to save a bit on coal. That's good. Gathering post insulation we actually need, because the gathering post over here is completely unprotected and it's going to get real stinking cold. The range settings are already up. We could turn up the heat level. Not sure that's necessary at the moment. Oh, is this the road? This might be it. Yes, it is. Okay, now that the first improvements are complete, let's build something that should benefit both our settlements. Establishing a safe route between us would make trading faster and more secure by preventing the shipments from getting bogged down in the snow. If you build it, we'll send you wood every other day. Yes, that is what we are looking for. So, we need to free up some workers so we can set up another construction crew. I think I can afford to have a couple less people working here, because with only one gathering post, we're not going to be gathering up the coal pile quite fast enough, so that's fine. Then we're going to go to units, and we are going to... I need some steel. Of course I need some steel. You always need more steel! Is that what it comes down to? I'm pretty sure that's what it comes down to. What's this? The heating and healthcare in our settlement have improved, but your medics say the malnutrition is still causing many to fall ill. We don't have much, but we've managed to survive on our own, yet perhaps it's time to ask for help. We don't do this lightly, and we don't want to use you. We know that you are in contact with a settlement producing food, so maybe you could talk to them? Yes, we could put you in touch, or we will send you food. Shipwreck camp will be displeased. Why would they be displeased with me sending them food? I guess we could put them in touch. I guess it doesn't hurt anything as long as... Well, this might turn into an event where the hot springs don't have enough food to send us or something. I mean, I don't know. I really hope that's not the case. Storage limit reached. Yeah, that means we're not gathering fast enough still. Okay. So we need to build another gathering post, is what I am hearing. And if we place one right along here, that should be enough space for another house. And that's actually a pretty good spot. So let's do that. We'll build a road out like that. There we go. We'll be able to send some more people to go and do some work. There's 50 steel, which means we should now be able to build up a construction team. We are going to send them up to the Rock Ridge. And let's be prepared for the possibility that we're going to have to spend some extra wood or steel in order to build the next sector. Actually, what we need to do is we need to ask you guys for some more wood. So they'll send it. I need plenty of wood in order to make sure that we build this road. I can only produce steel at this point. There's nothing else I can do. All right, we're producing as much as I can. I think I may have to go for another emergency shift very soon. All right, we just returned, which is great. So we have some extra people as well as some extra steel, rations, etc., etc. All of that is great. We do have some homeless people, so that means I need to build one more bunkhouse, and I'll place it right here. It probably also means that we need to build one more brazier, which I guess I can do, like, right along here. Hopefully only radius size 1, and we don't have to worry about much more. All right, now that you've arrived, you can head off to the Shattered Dreadnought. That is, as far as I'm aware, the last place that I need to explore. 19 people are sick. Good lord, it is getting unpleasant. Okay. Well, the gathering post has just received some extra insulation, so that's great. We could go for more efficient gathering. That's good. However, I don't want to spend 25 steel. It is more important that I hold on to steel. I think that's my primary bottleneck, and we don't need faster coal production, so we're okay. Freezing homes. I will offer to heat all homes within 24 hours. Feels like a bold promise, but we will try. So, can you turn up the heating level? The answer is yes. Can you turn up the heating level? Yes. So all we need to do is start spending a lot of coal and we can fulfill this goal. And that should reduce discontent rather significantly. I don't know if you need a high range. You can probably pull back. Yeah, you're fine on just one, so we can save some coal there. You can do one, and this one right here can increase the level. And that is everybody, actually. So yeah, we can keep them all on range 1 with the way we've got this. And that lets them stay nice and toasty. Okay. Yeah, no, that's great. We very much desperately, though, need to be healing people up faster. So I'm willing to spend some rations in order to speed things up in these medical posts as well. Buy extra rations for the sick. And then with the workshops, I have really no idea what to do with them. Maybe we just ignore that for the moment. We can send some extra workers here. It's okay to send some people there. Maybe some extra in the public house. And that still leaves me with 11 workers. I guess we'll assign a couple more over here. And that's kind of all we have at the moment. We'll have some extra folks we have to feed, but at the moment, everything's looking kind of okay. So at the Rock Ridge, we need 75 more steel if we are going to finish this out. That means we need to do an emergency shift, unfortunately. And I don't think I can justify spending 50 wood to speed them up, unfortunately, because I'm going to need another 150 in total to finish up the safe road. So that's not an option. We could do the safe route depot upgrade, but I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. Let's get these guys going since they have some travel time. Let's build that out. Okay, safe route, nothing happened. Now you're going to move on to the high peak, which is going to take some time. Trying to store up whatever I can. People are getting sick again. Gosh dang it. Come on, heal fast. There we go, there we go. We're starting to burn through some of it. Trying the darndest, all right? I'm trying my darndest to get through these guys. Is there anything else that we can do? I mean, just research the house, but again, steel. It's all about the steel at this point. All right, so they've arrived at the next section. Well, we could work on this. Thing is, we really also need to do both. Like, we need to do this as well. Because they take travel time to get over to them, so we can afford to wait for a moment. I don't know how much longer we have until we have to worry about New London. It can't be much longer. So I'm doing the best I can. What's going on here? Last offices. Sir, one of our people in Hot Springs has died, and the locals want to use his body as crop fertilizer, just like they do with their own dead. I have one of his friends on the line. Hello? Sir, they want to compose Frank, those sick bastards. Sir, please don't let them do it. They will take offense. Okay. I'm okay with displeasing you. Right now, food is not my primary concern. Let's just do that. We're not going to risk any extra issues with my people. Let's go ahead and work on the safe route. A crevice zone. Crevasse. Sir, while protecting the safe route, one of our people almost fell into a hidden crevasse. We have to secure the route, sending 40 wood. That's fine. We'll do that, and then you're going to head down here. My question becomes, do we have enough lumber for the rest? And the answer is no, we do not. So, we have average favor. I can afford to ask one more time for some wood. It'll take a second for them to arrive, but that'll get me just enough lumber to finish out the safe routes, and then we'll have lumber coming in every other day, at which point I will be able to dedicate some to taking care of the kids, and we can go for another route with them. I mean, this is the best I think I can be doing right now. I feel like we're on top of things, so we're doing all right. And in terms of, like, healthcare and such, we're also doing all right. Okay, you've arrived. We can't do anything until we get some more steel and some more wood, so you're going to have to sit there for a minute. In a few hours, our scouts will arrive at the Dreadnought. I'm not sure if that will be the last place for us, but it might not be. All right, the shipments have arrived, which means we can build the safe route. Done. And now, I guess you head home. Because we already have the depot on the way. It should have just arrived, so any second now we should actually see the message from them saying that we have a route. There it is. The safe route is ready. We'll make travel between our settlements much faster, so in case of an emergency, we will be able to support each other. From now on, we will be sending you shipments of resources every other day. Let's hope we'll both prosper. Perfect. All right, wood has come through, so we'll be getting shipments of wood pretty constantly now. Food and wood both. And I'll be happily trading for as much as I can get going forward, too. We should go ahead and trade for some more wood, or just ask for it since we have high favor. The kids like me right now, so let's go ahead and ask for some more coal. Okay. And here's hoping this works out. Still a lot that I need to do with my workers. At the moment, we're actually completely fine. I can afford to get rid of a few. But I'm not going to at the moment. Let's see, we've arrived at the Shattered Dreadnought, so we found some pieces of metal trapped in a thick layer of ice. There's some more wood and steel. Resources are taken, and that's it? Yep, that is it. There's nothing else to explore. That was the last bit. Okay, so I should have done that before we escorted the survivors, but I couldn't. Okay, well, I say that. I could have known, because I already had recorded ahead of time. I'm trying to make it more engaging for you guys, but I'm pretending I don't know any prior knowledge here, okay? I'm trying not to seem cheaty. I'm not playing ahead and stuff. It's just the game keeps crashing on me, and it's a serious issue. All right. All right. So we got a few extra workers. In the event that we need another construction crew, I can do that, but we already have a crew on the way. So let's see what we can send to the children. I would love to send the coal mine. Let's see. I'm checking to see. We can send them some mining tools. I guess we'll do that. I just need steel. Through and through, what I need is a load of steel. Okay, but I don't want to use up all my wood because I need to send that as well. So if we can get a couple more packs of wood on the way, I would be able to use the supports to try and improve my production. Oh, I don't know. What's going on here? Medical report. Our medical staff reports in the shipwreck camp. These people are hardened and skilled workers. Their bodies carry numerous scars from injuries suffered while working in dangerous and sometimes toxic conditions. Nevertheless, they seem surprisingly healthy, although many of them suffer from various maladies caused by malnutrition and bad living conditions. So they're good people to be friends with, is what I'm hearing. That's great. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and send the coals mines rebuild, and then we need to help them build some proper housing for the children, at which point we'll be at tier 3, and it will be a matter of stacking up enough wood and steel that we can build a safe route. That's all we're really shooting for here, and we still don't know when New London is going to be angry at me, but it should be soonish. Should be very, very soon. We're probably wasting coal right now, to be honest. That said, we've also got enough coal that I'm not feeling especially worried. I think I'm okay with what I've got as is. I mean, everything else is still pretty cold, and I want the infirmaries and stuff to stay nice and warm, so... I don't know. We could probably save a little coal, but I'm not worried about it. We return to the city. Good. Some much-needed resources. And that's all the scouting we can do, so we can go ahead and disband you. And that gets me also some much-needed resources. So let's go for the proper houses. All 3 shipments are on the way. It is just a matter of getting steel and getting some lumber. I kind of think we may need to do the emergency shifts once again. Discontent is fortunately very low. So we're going to do this and accept some people being angry. Hopefully nobody drops dead, but it's the only way that I can get enough steel. We have some more shipments of coal coming. Do we have any shipments of wood coming soon? Average favor, honestly, good enough. Let's ask for some more wood on top of the other shipments you should already be sending me. I mean, I got to build these safe routes, dude. I got to build these safe routes, okay? You got to take care of the children. Somebody think of the children's, all right? Okay, one more stage. Oh! Oh, no! The temperature dropped and I broke my promise as a result. Well, I mean, I did the best I could. These are all on heating level 2. Maybe that was just unfortunate because there's nothing else I could have done, I think. There's no other way to go. And aside from building houses everywhere, I don't think there was any way to do it. Children's Mine. After rebuilding our coal mine, we can think about connecting our settlements. Perfect. So we already have safe routes available. Time to send you guys off to the ice plain. Again, need some lumber to pull that one off, though. Quite a bit of lumber, in fact. Can we trade with you guys since your favor is low? Yes, I will happily send some rations and some coal if that's going to get me what I need. You guys have low favor. You guys have average favor. We could ask for some more food. Could also send you some helping hands. Don't see the point. I think I am going to say, can you please send me some extra food? That's plenty. I'm okay with them having low favor. I mean, that's just points for me to spend at this point. It's just goody huts. It's all that matters. Okay. After the coal mine was rebuilt, the amount of work needed to extract coal fell radically. Some children have nothing to do and are wandering aimlessly or playing the whole day. Working kids are envious of that and attempt to take away their food, claiming that they don't deserve it. We don't know what to do about that. There's clearly you don't work, you don't eat sentiment around here. Build and man a cookhouse. Food will be distributed by our men. They'll be displeased. Take unemployed children to the hot springs. They'll be displeased. Or do nothing. What? Why would doing nothing makes them happy? What's the point? Now, build and man a cookhouse. All right, we're going to build one for you, and we'll happily distribute some wood for you. I'm sorry, not wood. Some food for you, okay? Okay. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. All right, so, Another 100 wood on the way. If we wait 3 hours, we can go ahead and build the next section. We're actually capped out on coal. That's fine. I don't really want to build another resource depot. There was some commotion among the kids, and it took us a while to sort it out. We found out that 3 children are missing. Other kids said they want to play, but no one has seen them for a day. Finally, 1 minute they sneaked into the mine. We have to find them quickly. Let the adults handle this. They will be displeased, or let's save them together. I guess I don't see a reason not to just say let's do it together. I mean, maybe it's going to result in some kids getting injured or something, and obviously that's not good. I don't know. Okay, so you are going to be able to build your safe route. Done. Then we have to move on to the Lonely Rock. Now, I'm a little concerned because at least once on every safe route, we'd had to spend an extra 40 wood. So let's be careful about that. Our reports lost kids near a collapsed shaft. They were hungry, thirsty, and scared, but otherwise fine. The young guides were so confident about where to look that my men grew suspicious. One of the younger kids said something about a test, but was immediately silenced by the others. They were testing to see if we were a bunch of mean adults who wouldn't trust the children? That's stupid! Children, don't be dumb! Oh, good. A sawmill upgrade would actually let them send us more wood. Yeah, we can afford to do this. We have enough steel at the moment. Cold homes. Oh, my gosh. All right. 8 of the homes, all 16. I can't do anything more than I already am. I can't address this. I mean, I don't think... So we have to heat them and then hold on to it for 2 days. I can't heat these within the next 24 hours. As things currently stand, so yeah, we're not able to pull that one off. Sorry. Just not an option here. Discontent rises, I know, but I mean, that's just what happens. Sometimes it's cold. Aside from building all of you houses, there's no options. All right, you just arrived at the shipwreck camp. Sorry, no, wait, did we not do this? No, I'm sorry, this is the next one. Okay, build, and this one's fine. Okay, and we are going to head off to Gloomy Hills. More wood will arrive in 10 hours. Okay. If we want to send a safe route depot upgrade, we need another 60 steel there, so I need 75 plus another 60. And that will be enough to get this going. Alrighty. We're well on our way here, guys. We are well on our way. Not much longer to go. It's day 31. I feel like any second now we're going to get attacked by... Are you not building? Are you not gathering? It's 24-hour shifts. Why aren't you working? I don't know. Any day now, we're going to get attacked by new Lunds, or at least find out that they're angry at me. Okay, there's 75. You should be able to build. The thing is, if I wait 1 hour, we guarantee that we're not going to have an event that makes it worse. So let's wait a second. Done? Okay. And if nothing happens, hey, so much the better. There's one. See, I told you there was going to be something. Avalanche disaster. We've encountered an unforeseen obstacle. Huge masses of snow have accumulated at the mountainside right over the planned safe route. We can trigger it at the cost of 40 wood. Let's do it. Okay. So that's it. Now, in order to finish up the safe route, I just need some steel. That's all that I need, and we will be good to go. All right. You guys can now head home, because there's no need for you guys to be out there. Though, technically, I think that keeping them out there might actually cost me less food rations. Though I could be wrong on that point. I really don't know. Whatever. We'll give it a go. All right, we're fine on coal. Now we can send the depot upgrade. That should be what we need. We can also help them build, like, a cookhouse. And just get rid of some of our workers that way. Hot houses, 2 steam cores, ouch. No, none of these seem very good. We have high favor right now. We will communicate. Please send us some food. Do we just build favor over time? Because it feels like that might be the case. I think that is, in fact, the case. I think you just generate favor. I mean, it's not like we've been doing extra stuff with the wood guys for a while, right? We haven't sent them anything, but they're already happy with me anyway. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. We built a sawmill. Right. Work or play. Sir, as you might have noticed, coal shipments from the children's mine are uneven. This isn't due to any technical difficulties. Some kids just can't focus. They play all day and work a couple of hours. Organize them and displease them, or let them play on their time. Honestly, we're fine on coal. I say let the children have some autonomy. I'm not really worried about it. All right, outgoing. In just a few short hours, we'll have a safe route built up. And that will be it. And there's nothing else to do except survive long enough to wait for New London to come and attack me. Or whatever they are going to end up doing, I don't know. Please tell me we can hold out for just a few more hours. Whoop. Okay, for a second I thought that the game was slowing down because we were about to get attacked. Apparently not. Let's go ahead and disband you. We actually get a lot of resources as a result. Okay, and... done. Okay, we have built it. Achievement unlocked. All your base are connect to us. Well, that's funny. Our settlements are now connected with safe routes. Thanks to it, we will be able to help each other quickly if the need arises. Okay, hope rises, and we are officially connected to everyone. So, this is where we're going to have to end this video. I don't know if this means that the next video is going to be super short, but I think in a day or two, New London is going to be angry. We have connected with everyone that we can, so maybe the only thing left to do is just keep upgrading them wherever we can, so that they are as strong as possible. Like, get the convicts, for example, to tier 4. Convicts are good fighters, right? I don't know, maybe. I'm just kind of thinking of Australia. It's a bit of a stereotype. Upgrade anything? I don't know. The children won't be much benefit, but if we upgrade things for the convicts, like that could be really good. Charcoal kilns? Yeah. We'll send you some charcoal kilns and get you to tier 4 if that's even a thing. We'll see. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.